Hello there, my name's Card. I'm a long-time progressive community organiser and activist, and today I just want to briefly talk about a reactionary dog whistle that's been around for a few years now, as well as what it really means, who's using it, and why. For those who might not know, in politics a dog whistle is a word, a phrase, or a symbol which seems perfectly innocent and innocuous to most people, but which really communicates a more sinister hidden message to those in the know. Additionally, there'll also be a playlist of videos of mine, linked at the top of the description, which goes into detail about all sorts of reactionary dog whistles and how to spot them. Today specifically, I wanted to talk about the terms geese and goose, and how they've become contemporary reactionary memes and signals of a sort, particularly in online spaces. A lot of the online far-right congregate most of the time on dedicated reactionary forums and image boards, where they're free to be as openly bigoted as they want to be. But whenever they're on the normal, regular side of the internet, they'll often reuse a lot of the same racist, homophobic, transphobic, anti-Semitic, etc. jokes and memes and talking points they would with other reactionaries, but they'll couch it all in obfuscating language and obtuse references so that it flies over the heads of most normal people. If you consider yourself a socially conscious progressive, you should try to familiarise yourself with a lot of the general references and talking points online reactionaries will bring up, so that you don't let them fly under your radar when they're trying to spread their ideology and signal their beliefs to one another online. After all, knowing is half the battle. To this end, one of the ways alt-right types will attempt to signal their reactionary beliefs to one another without most normal people catching on is by invoking the word goose. This is an allusion to the large, noisy waterfowl, of course, but in a reactionary online context, the word goose is widely understood to be an anti-Semitic term. Reactionaries will refer to Jews as geese online as a way to signal their in-group knowledge of the term itself, and because it's a term that most normal people aren't familiar with in this sort of context, and as such, using it rather than a more overt slur or derogatory term is less likely to get them banned or their posts removed by moderators and so on. The use of geese and goose as anti-Semitic slurs is an allusion to a number of Jewish stereotypes. Real geese, the birds, have large beaks and make annoying noises and so on. That's where it comes from. It's simple, if still fairly obscure. So, for the sake of keeping yourself and your spaces safe, please just keep it in mind. It's always good to be able to recognise alt-right messaging and signalling like this, so you can spot it, denounce it, explain why it's wrong and bad to others, and remove the people posting this sort of stuff. That's all I have to say today. I hope it helps. Once again, my name's Card. If you might want to hear more from me, especially more about emerging or obscure reactionary dog whistles and how to spot them, feel free to subscribe to this YouTube page, or just take a look at my other videos. Either way, goodbye for now, and stay safe out there.